morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. I probably look all beat to hell. This flu was did a 180 and come back and bit me in the ass. I thought I was over it, but on the weekend I ended up with a sore throat and everything else, and I'm back again. But I wanted to do this video for sure. I picked up an album the other day, and I normally wouldn't. I saw it on the shelf, put it back, went around and looked at other stuff. But something said, "Oh, you should look at that one again." So I picked it up, and I'm so happy that I did. Different than what I normally listen to, for sure. But it's Steve Earle, Alone Again, live, from the great American country rock and folk singer-songwriter, Mr. Steve Earle. Started his career way back in Nashville. This is a 2024 release. A solo album recorded during his solo tour in 2023. 15 tracks on this one. And I love what impresses me about this album is not only the songs and his performance, but how he interacts with the audience. You don't hear that much on live performances. The only other one that I can think of is Neil Young's Young Shakespeare album, where he interacts with the audience. This is kind of on that same level. I didn't realize this, but it ended up to be beautiful clear vinyl. There's no hype sticker on this one. That doesn't matter much. But yeah, this is a gorgeous album musically, and I love the cover as well. I think on the cover, what I'm getting anyway, names all these cities. I'm thinking that's where he's toured, perhaps. You got Houston, LA, Nashville, Monterey, Petaluma, Berwyn, Boston, Toronto, Buffalo, Edinburgh, York, Antwerp, Dublin, Galway, Tilburg, Victoria, Paris. Yeah. I also love the shot at the back. Just him and his Martin guitar. And that's what it says up here. So October before last, I woke up one morning without a band. After more than a moment's pause, I decided maybe this is one of those crossroads we come to when it's necessary to choose a path, left or right, or back. Back to where I came from, one voice, two hands, and a story to tell. After all, I was taught by very good teachers that if you can't stand on a stage all by yourself and make an audience laugh or cry or think or not think, then you probably don't have any songs. So I walked on stage in Paris last summer, just me and my Martin guitar, and you know what? I do. He's super talented, this guy. I was so impressed by this. So impressed by this. The only other album I had was his third album, Copperhead Road, which is a fantastic album. It's on the Uni Records label, 1988 release. Kind of his rock record, where he blends heavy rock with bluegrass. Rolling Stones called it Power Twang. It's a really good album. I also didn't realize that over his career, Steve Earle's got 21 studio albums, 6 live albums, 8 compilation albums, 32 singles, and 20 music videos. I mean, this guy is busy, for sure. Again, as I mentioned earlier, the thing I really love about this one, not only the music and the performance, because again, it's just him, his guitar, harmonica, and mandolin, is how he interacts with the crowd. He's funny. He's open. He talks about things that really happened in his life, how rebellious he was when he was a teenager, his drug addictions, his political beliefs, his many adventures with women he's met around the world. He says before one of the songs, everyone else was playing football, in high school, he had a guitar. And he brought the guitar to every party. He was one of those annoying kids that brought guitars to parties. But he always managed to have 4 or 5 girls hanging around him listening to his music. So he made music to impress the girls. He said, you should do you should do Dylan and Jagger and all that other stuff. And he says, no, the girls don't understand that stuff. I played Donovan songs, and I got the girls because of it. He got more girls than the football guys. So I thought that was kind of funny. It's truly a solo album. It's just him, acoustic guitar, harmonica, mandolin, the audience, his amazing vocal range, that gritty, growly voice that he's got. The first 12 tracks are just him and guitar and harmonica. On some of the tracks, he changes harmonica depending on the girl that he's talking about, which I thought was kind of funny as well. The last 3 songs on the album, he changes to mandolin, so he plays Dominic Street, the Broken Heart song, The Galway Girl, and his big classic hit, Copperhead Road. It's a really enjoyable album, different than one I normally listen to. It highlights his talent as a singer and a musician for sure. It's raw, engaging, doesn't hold back. It's just him. It's just him, which I love about it. So on side A, you've got The Devil's Right Hand, My Old Friend, The Blues, Someday, Guitar Town, I Ain't Never Satisfied, Now She's Gone, Goodbye, Sparkle and Shine. And then on side B is South Nashville Blues, CCKMP, Transcendental Blues. It's about blood, Dominique Street, The Galway Girl, and Copperhead Road. Fantastic. Fantastic album. I've got to get more of his stuff for sure. So there you have it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. I think it's an amazing album. I love it. I'm going to play it again today. And take care. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.